our Faith in Action series, Pastor Ron Jones called all of us to step outside of ourselves to make differences in the lives of those around us. Emmanuel Bible Church answered that call, specifically through their work at Central Union Mission. Now you're going to hear the stories of the lives that you touched.
This summer we started with shoes for the guys. These men just need shoes. They don't care if they're sports shoes or dress shoes, they need some shoes, and you provided hundreds of pairs of shoes for men in need.
Thanks for the shoes, Emmanuel.
That was followed up by all the sports balls for the children.
Camp Bennett is a place where we can have the children from DC and surrounding areas, those that are less fortunate, that can't really afford to go to camp. We have them come to our camp, and the mission here goes out and gets sponsors for them, so they're able to have a week in the woods of Montgomery County, Maryland. The sports balls were a big hit this year. All the different children's faces lit up once we handed the balls to them on Friday when they were headed back home. We each gave them a soccer ball or a basketball or football or even a playground ball, and they loved it. They were something that they could take home, that they could treasure, and you could see their faces they were so excited to have these balls.
For the children to have something of their own, not a hand-me-down, not shared. This is something that's my own, and it was given to me by the Christian community.
Gracias, Emmanuel.
Then you have the backpacks. These children are going back to school. They are under a lot of peer pressure. With a good backpack with good supplies, they don't feel different from other children. So helpful. And then the food speaks for itself. In this era, when people are hungry.
Here at the Mission, with all the many outreach programs that we have, I'm responsible for the food program that we have, the weekly food program where we have low-income families come in and we help them out with food bags. That helps them get through the month. We want to be able to provide that practical service to them, but also we have a chapel service, and we just want to mix the spiritual needs with their physical needs.
I have been delighted at the food that has been given to me, my family. I thank God for them. I've been very, very happy, and they supplied me well.
Every week they're giving us some food, and they help us a lot in the house. And thank you, Emmanuel Church, for all the donations.
We want to make sure that no one has to go to bed hungry in Washington, D.C.
Thank you, Emmanuel.
So thank you, Emmanuel Bible Church.
You've heard some wonderful stories today of lives touched by the things you've done for Central Union Mission. We ask all of you to consider how you can make this part of the fabric of your life every day, coming out and meeting these people, either through an urban immersion, serving at the Mission, or serving in your local community life group. Make a difference in the community in the cause of Christ.